Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your love and romance reading for Venus in Sagittarius. I hope you are doing awesome out there, Capricorn. It is always wonderful to hang out with my Capricorn collective, and I hope all of you are staying warm and safe and well, no matter where in the world you may be. This reading is going to be about the time of Venus moving through the sign of open, honest, direct Sagittarius. That comes after Venus has completed her tour of the deep, mysterious, and intense sign of Scorpio. So this time of Venus in Sagittarius will last from December 15th, 2020 to January 8th, 2021, and that will be the cycle that we are reading for today. We're going to get messages from you, messages from your love interest or potential love interest, and get an idea of what the energy of Venus moving through Sagittarius will be bringing you. Now, Capricorn, do keep in mind these are general readings. They are not going to resonate with everyone out there, so please take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. This will mostly correspond with Capricorn's Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs, so do check the placements on your personal natal chart to get even more out of these readings. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and information are down below in the description box. Also, do be sure to reach out there, hit that subscribe button, and join the Dragon family, and also give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know you enjoy this content. So Capricorn, this is definitely, I would say, as a Capricorn myself, this is a more challenging month or Venus cycle ahead for us, simply because that Sagittarian energy that we are currently in, the sun is also still traveling in the sign of Sagittarius until the 21st. That puts a lot of energy in our universal 12th house. That is the Pisces house, and it is the last house of the astrological wheel. So it does bring us a lot of energy to work through, a lot of spiritual, emotional energy. It can make you more sensitive, makes you cry a little easier, makes you get the blues a little bit easier, because what it's doing is it's purging and detoxing all of the old baggage, all the emotional issues. All of that is getting, cleansed and cleared away in preparation for new energy and new growth. So it's actually a very positive thing, even if it doesn't feel like it at the time that it's happening. So Capricorn, just hang in there with it. You are going to be clearing out some old energies, some old baggage, any old wounds or any old things that have been hanging on to you in your love life or in your relationship world. They are changing, they are being transformed, and you're going to be coming through to a nice new energy, because Venus will move into your own sign of Capricorn after it's done in Sagittarius. That will be on January 9th. So can you wait? Can you wait, Capricorn? I want to give a big birthday shout out as well to all my Capricorns out there who will be celebrating a birthday during December, and of course in the upcoming January. We are getting ready to go into your sign on the winter solstice. That is the 21st. I will be doing a live stream to celebrate the winter solstice with you all on that day. So if you're able to make it, I would be happy to invite you there. So Capricorn, let's get into your cards. Let's see what we have for this time ahead of Venus and Sagittarius. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, past and loved ones, please be with our Capricorns as we look at their love and relationship life coming up over this period of Venus in Sagittarius, please. Thank you so much. Wow, Capricorn, what a beautiful card. And the keyword is delight. So I do feel, like I said, even though this is a more kind of challenging time, or a more, a stronger time of clearing and cleansing some old cycles out, to me, this is what it's making way for. This is what you start to experience, because there is so much more freedom coming your way. There's delight in life. There's joy returning. There's a lightness, right? There's a beautiful transformation that I just feel with this card. just a gorgeous energy, a peaceful contentment in your heart, just feeling a lightness of your soul. And that's also partly coming from the fact that, you know, our ruling planet, Capricorn's ruling planet, Saturn, is moving this week on the 17th, in just a couple days, really, out of our sign. We have had a 3-year stay of Saturn in Capricorn. It's shifting signs into Aquarius on December 17th, and that really signals a huge closure of energy for you, Capricorn. Saturn will not be back in your sign for another almost 30 years. So this was definitely a major life transition, and you will be feeling a whole lot lighter as that starts to move ahead. So let's get into your tarot for your relationship life. Let's see what your energy is right now. Let's see what you're bringing through in your love life and in your energy in general. What are you projecting out right now? Oh, Capricorn, how perfect this is for you. I always call the Queen of Pentacles the Capricorn Queen, even though she's technically aligned with Virgo or also Taurus. I always feel very Capricorn about her because in the traditional tarot, there are goats on her throne, and you are the goat. So, or we are the goat. I'm a goat too. We're all goats here. So yes, she's also my little bunny rabbit queen because she does have that little rabbit usually in her imagery as well. That rabbit being the symbol of fertility, abundance, harmony, success. And on this card in the Angel Tarot, she has the keyword of comfort. So she is a queen of stability. And I would say, Capricorn, that is what you are promoting, presenting. That's what you're very focused on right now. Is maybe you're working a lot. Maybe you're getting a whole lot done, building that empire, putting money away, paying off the bills. And very focused on that. So that's very much what you are reflecting, is an image of hard work, integrity, you know, just really working on you, loving your life, loving what you do, and working very hard on it. So let's get a clarifier on that. I feel like this is really you in your own power. I really do with that card, Capricorn. Yes, and look at this. Oh my goodness, did I just say there's so much transformation and transition going on? There it is. As Venus leaves our sign of Scorpio, Scorpio is, you know, energy is the death card right here. So to me, big transitions, big transformations, and Capricorn, you're not taking it sitting down. This is a feeling of you working very hard at your own transformation and really assisting in your own growth. You're letting old cycles go. You're moving beyond them, even if it's a little sad sometimes, even if it's a little bit tough, right? Because there is a toughness with that. There is a deep emotional healing and depth, and sometimes really going down below the surface and digging out those things that really have to be looked at and really need to be worked through. But always in that death card, the sun is rising in the distance. He carries the white flower of rebirth and innocence on that flag as he walks by. So we know death is simply a transition from one life to the next. And that is giving me chills for real. That is such a strong, powerful energy because it's very healing. You're working hard on it too, Capricorn. I don't get the feeling you're just letting this, you're not taking this sitting down. It's like you're really assisting in your own personal growth and development along the way. So it's very, very nice. Let's get into your love interest energy. This can be for singles, couples, those in separation. So if it's someone you haven't met yet, this could also be the energy of the person that you have yet to meet. But let's see what their personal energy, what are they focused on? What are they putting out there right now, Capricorn? They are the Hanged Man, Capricorn, so they are in between processes of some kind as well. I feel like both of you are. They may be feeling on hold. They may be feeling like one cycle hasn't completely ended, another cycle hasn't completely begun. This could be somebody that's at a distance or a long distance. Overall, this is a feeling of someone who's going through their own struggles, their own trials, their own spiritual growth and work that they've got to do inside. You know, this is also being willing to see things from a different perspective. So they're also having to look at things from two different sides. This is also Pisces energy. It's Neptune energy. So that's why there's that feeling of self-sacrifice. They have to kind of let some things go themselves. Maybe unhealthy pride, unhealthy ego. Those are things that often get released during the Hanged Man. That's the image of Odin hanging from the world tree, you know, going through that spiritual trial by fire. So they may very well, Capricorn, be going through their own spiritual transformation or transition at this time as well. And look at that. Ooh, they've got the sun. So I think it's very positive indeed. Like, it's going to turn out well for them. You know, especially if they're encouraged to really look at the benefits of this. And I feel like they do know that after they get through this challenge, after they get through this difficult time, the sun will be coming out again. Things will be getting better. They will be changing and growing. So Capricorn, let's see your energy and how you feel about them. What are your feelings towards this love interest or potential love interest here? Wow, Capricorn, you see them as the star. You truly do. This is like the hopes, the dreams being restored, your faith being restored, things going to the next level. This is strong Aquarius energy, so you may be dealing with an Aquarius. But to me, this is really something ascending to the next level, and you see them in a very positive light. They really feel like the answer to your prayers, the answer to your wishes. Look at that, Six of Swords. And I feel like Capricorn, you're also seeing them as someone that, you know, like if this is somebody that you've already been involved with for a while, or you've known them before, or maybe you're at a long distance, or you're kind of in that reconciliatoria energy, there's that Six of Swords. So to me, you see them as someone, and, you know, either as a couple or as an individual. You've let go of a lot of old conflicts, a lot of old troubles. You've left the troubled waters for the peaceful, calm, clear rivers ahead. It's a very beautiful energy. I feel like you have really made quite a breakthrough. Not just with this person, but also within yourself. I feel like this is what you're really choosing to embody and to also manifest. If this hasn't manifested yet in your life, you're really looking for that. You're like, I'm going to the next level. I'm ascending to new heights in my love life. I'm leaving behind the old troubled waters. There's that death card coming in. You're leaving behind all these old cycles, Capricorn, and you're heading over to a beautiful new place of hope and rebirth and love. What a great reading so far. So let's get into their feelings for you, Capricorn. How do they see my goat? What do they feel and see about Capricorn, please? Oh, wow, Capricorn. They see you as Temperance, another really fabulous card. There's a lot of commonality between the Star and Temperance. Not only do they get along astrologically, but there's also, check out the cups and check out the water and the balance, right? There's a lot of energy of balance in these cards. Again, a lot of hope, faith, peace being restored. This is called the Angel of Peace in this card. So they really do see you as someone that brings them more peace, someone who's embracing more peace themselves, someone who's really also working hard to balance and moderate a lot of energies, because Capricorn, I think they do see how much you've gone through. I do. I think they see you as someone who has really navigated a lot of difficult ups and downs in life. And somehow you have managed to keep those feet on the ground. And of course, in both cards, in both the Star and the Temperance, one foot is in the water, one foot is on the earth, because we're using our intuition in both cases, but also staying very grounded in reality. So it's, oh, this is great. Wow, Capricorn, they really see you as their soulmate, twin flame, person they want to build a home with, person that they want to have this happy outcome with. Can't get any nicer than that. They really, really see this. They see a future with you. They truly do. All right, we got to look at the pros and cons, Capricorn. Let's see what the positives are that are drawing together. We're drawing you two together right now. Let's see what's coming through as the positive energies that are best to build upon between you. Seven of Cups, Capricorn. So y'all have a lot of options, and this is not a bad thing. You know, sometimes the Seven of Cups, I would say, can be confusion, sometimes a little bit emotionally overwhelmed, and you might feel a little overwhelmed because I feel like there's a lot of options. Like, you have quite a richness of choices before you and together. So the best thing really to do with that is to work through those choices together as they come up. That would be my biggest advice there. Like, if you've got something going on and you don't feel like you want to bother your love interest with it, it's not a bother, and vice versa. They should not feel like, if you're cross-watching for Capricorn, don't feel like it's a bother. You know, bring whatever it is and say, Capricorn, I've got this thing I'm thinking about. What do you think? What should we do with this? And vice versa. You know, have that kind of energy, because that way you can really investigate those choices, see if it's a good choice. Because in that Seven of Cups in the traditional deck, some of the cups are filled with the diamonds and rubies. Some of them got like the poisonous snake in them. So you got to do a little investigating to see which of those choices are the best. But this is, you know, you got a lot of options here, Capricorn. You two both do, to figure out what it is you want. Yeah, and look, we got the Six of Cups. So, I mean, to me, it's all about like home life, stability, security, things that bring you happiness and joy and nostalgia and like a feeling. Like, I feel like both of you are kind of taking the things that you enjoy about life, or maybe things that you enjoyed about your growing up or your childhood, and you're bringing them together. Yeah. For some of you, and this is definitely not all of you, but for some of you, you might even be choosing, like, should we have kids? Should we not have kids? Because there's a child energy about that Six of Cups. For most of you, that's probably not going to be it. Just saying. It might even be, should we have pets? Should we have more animals? But overall, I mean, this is like people bringing each other flowers. It's a very sweet, loving, you know, gifts of the heart kind of feeling. But that's your positives, is the Six and Seven of Cups. This is very emotional, very intuitive, very sweet kind of energy. So let's look at any blockages, any challenges, anything that you might really need to pay attention to, Capricorn. The Empress, the Angel of Abundance. Now, the only way that I could say this might be an issue at all. Now, for some of you, this would be a really strange one, but this is mother energy. So, you know, there could be somebody's mother or mothers that may be kind of, I don't know, a little bit, what's the word, nosy or a little bit interfering. I don't feel that for very many of you. That's just kind of more specific to some. But to me, because this is about groundedness, stability, you may have a bit of an issue, or something you need to look at is where you want to ground, where you want to get stable, how you want to spend your money, how you want to save your money, how you want to make your money. That's kind of a thing about the Empress, right? Because it is about abundance. It's about prosperity. It's also about creative expression. So Capricorn, you both might be very creative, and you might have very specific feelings or ideas about how you want to express that. So don't let it turn into a blockage, because the Empress overall is a really positive energy. You know, maybe all's mothers are really supportive. Now that would be good, right? That would be a very nice energy. But I do feel that, you know, I feel that's a very strong, that's a strong, powerful kind of feeling there. And there's our Hanged Man again. So to me, what I feel about this is there are definite choices that you may come upon, you know, as time goes by, because here it is. You might come to these places where you're in an impasse about, well, how do we spend our money and where do we spend it on? Should we just save it for a while and just see what happens? You know, it could be. There's questions about that. I don't get a feeling that you're not going to have money. That's not what I feel. I feel like this is more a question of, you know, how do we use it? How do we spend it? How do we save it? It's a thing, right? Sometimes it's best to wait. Sometimes, you know, with that Hanged Man, don't let the ego get into it though, Capricorn. Don't come at things from a place of ego, because the Hanged Man, that's always its downfall, right? This is about sacrificing for each other too. This is about sometimes, you know, one of you might have to give something up for the other for a little while, but you'll get it back. That's the feeling I have. You'll get it back. So let's see what the suggested approach is on this. Let's see what's a little advice for you, Capricorn. Equal give and take. That's the message I'm getting. There's some equal give and take energy here. Be very flexible about that. Three of Wands. So Capricorn, here's your card of preparation. You got to get ready. And they got to get ready, right? Because your ships are coming in. This is a strong reading. Your ships are coming in with this person. It's just a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. The energy is there. The effort has been put in. The intention is set. And this is like, get ready. Whether you've met this person or not, no matter what, like I said, this is general. So if there's somebody you haven't met yet, get ready, Capricorn, because I feel like they're coming. And if they're already there, things are going to the next level. So again, get ready. Yeah, this is beautiful. If this is someone you're trying to reconcile with, it's very, very possible. Y'all are both going through some big cycles and have gone, ooh, Capricorn. Telling you, there's our Justice card. This is like love and marriage, because this is going to the courthouse. There's that Libra energy of justice, Venus energy. I'm telling you, this is very strong. This is beautiful. Let's get our potential outcome, because we know that there are always potential outcomes. Usually they're an ongoing journey, but this is kind of to say what this particular Venus and Sagittarius cycle will really be bringing in your way. But all of this is nice. This is a nice read. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of balancing. There's going to be juggling a lot of elements right now. Maybe two or three, right? And you may really need to stay focused on staying in the moment, Capricorn. I get the feeling that both of you are going to be really busy over this Venus and Sagittarius cycle. I just feel that. There's going to be a lot of action. There's going to be a lot of movement, a lot of activity. Two of Pentacles says stay in the moment. Enjoy the journey, go with the flow, you know, but don't get too far ahead of yourself at a time. Even if you are planning for a far future, don't get too caught into the future. Stay in the moment and take this one day at a time as it goes. And there's the Knight of Cups, because yet again, I mean, Capricorn, y'all, love is coming your way, and you're coming their way. This is those romantic gestures, those loving messages and communication coming forward. You're on the track for this to really be moving. Ooh, Queen of Wands. See, I'm telling you, there's some nice fire, creative energy, and the Ten of Wands. A lot of old burdensome cycles are being completed during this time of Venus and Sag. Overall, this is a fabulous reading, Capricorn. Just stay realistic about your expectations with this person. Talk over any decisions that you have to make mutually. You know, don't worry too much about money. Don't worry too much about money, Capricorn. I know it's something you do. I know it's something you do. So let's get into an affirmation for you, please. Look at that. We had that creativity card sneak in at the end. The fire agate is the gemstone associated with this. We have the sacral chakra. So this is, yeah, this is that Empress energy. It's creativity, it's sexuality, sensuality, and it is about creation. The flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. Oh, Capricorn. Anything that is being melted down, anything that is being transformed or let go of, hello death card this month, it is making the way for new life, for new creation. I really feel it. And I know you feel it too. This is a big, big cycle of life for my Capricorns. Absolutely awesome reading. And I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.